Great. As you can see, fully on autopilot, AI and MCP can engage with the post on LinkedIn for me. So I can just leave my laptop running. Hey guys, AI Wizard here. Today we are going to see how we can use AI and MCP to automate LinkedIn. For example, you created a new account on LinkedIn. It can be your company account, it can be your personal account, and you would like to create a branding around your account. You would like to engage with other accounts. You want to increase your visibility. This takes a lot of time if you are going to do it manually. However, with AI and MCP, we can automate the entire process and make the agent to run it on autopilot. So today I'm going to show you how to set up MCP server to run LinkedIn on your browser and do the engagement on autopilot. First of all, we're going to go to this GitHub link. The link will be in the video description, and we're going to run a bunch of commands on terminal. So first, we're going to run this command. So we're going to simply copy paste this command. So I'm pressing Command C. Then we're going to open command line and run the terminal. Once we run the terminal, we're going to paste and execute this command. Once we have that installed, we'll need to perform one important step. We're going to go to this link, Playwright. Playwright is a tool that will help us to control our browser. And we're going to run following command. We're going to copy paste it, so I'm pressing Command C, and we're going to go back to the terminal and just run it. Now I have already run this command, so it was quick for me, but for you it might take some time. So what it's going to do is going to install necessary tools to perform the browser automations. Once we do that, we are going to go back to this guide. Again, the link will be in the video description. We're going to scroll down and we'll find the MCP configuration that we would need to copy paste. So we're going to copy only following part, mentioning the Playwright and everything in between the brackets. So we're just going to copy this, and then we're going to launch our Claude application. So I'm going to press Command Space for command line, type Claude, and then launch it. Once I'm inside my Claude, I'm going to go to the top here, click on Settings, click on Developer Setting, click on Edit Configuration. This will point us to the file that we use to configure MCP. And we are going to open it with any text editor that you would like. So on Mac, that will be TextEdit. Once we do that, as you can see, I have already pasted the piece of configuration that we copied earlier. So in your case, you would probably have it similar to this. So what you're going to do, if you have any other MCP server, you are simply going to put a comma after the previous MCP server, then press enter, and then paste the configuration that you copied earlier. After that, we're simply going to click on the file here and save. Once we saved our configuration, we need to relaunch Claude. So we're going to fully quit it here. Quit. We can close this configuration, we can close this Finder window, and we're simply going to relaunch Claude again. I'm going to press Command Space, type Claude, press Enter, and now at this point you should be able to use LinkedIn. So I'm going to ask Claude to do something. So I'm going to ask it to go to LinkedIn and then find posts related to tech and comment on them. So let's try it out. So go to LinkedIn, find posts about tech, click on the comment button and type a relevant short comment. I'm going to mention that I don't want it to actually comment for now, for the sake of the demo. I'm just going to demo you how it performs this action. But in your case, you would probably say something like click on, add later, because you need to be quite explicit about the actions that you ask AI to do. So in my case, I'm going to say, then delete the comment, because I don't want to really comment right now. Okay, so I'm going to send it and let's see what will happen. It's probably going to ask me for a bunch of permission, so I'm just going to click on allow for this chat. Now it launches the browser. Okay, so at this point, you would probably need to log in with your credentials for LinkedIn. And Claude will actually attempt to do something. So as you can see, it's asking, it wants to check like what is actually visible on the page. So we're going to continue to allow everything. So it wants to take a screenshot to actually try to analyze what's going on the page. And at the end, it just tells me that it needs to log in. So preferably what we want to do, we want to log in ourselves on this browser window that is opened. And then we're going to continue prompting Claude and tell it that, hey, we actually authenticated. So I'm just going to authenticate right now. And this part will be skipped, all right? So just log in as you normally do in this browser window. Do not close it, just log in. So I'm already logged in to LinkedIn. So I'm going to continue to ask Claude to do the action. So I'm going to tell it that I am already logged in. Please check again. So it seems that it did find a certain post that it wants to create comment on. Let's try to check if this is the correct post. Yeah, so this is the post that it found. As we can see, it's a post from Ravi. And now it tries to perform the comment action. We're going to simply allow every time it asks something. Great. As you can see, fully on autopilot, AI and MCP can engage with the post on LinkedIn for me. So I can just leave my laptop running this way and it will be keep commenting every time I would like. This is great to actually boost visibility of your LinkedIn account and grow your social media presence. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.